installment of the BHS Update. I'm Tate.
And I'm Devin.
In this update, we'll be looking at Parallax Computer and Games, Y-Ball,
Movies with Riley,
Demon of the Month,
and another story in Sarah Glass's series of careers that don't require a traditional 4-year degree,
and Video of the Month. Our first story is about a Bismarck business that has a following of people that like to explore alternative games.
It has room for customers to get together and try new merchandise or compete in their favorite games.
Here's a story about Parallax Computers and Games.
Parallax Games is a tabletop game store tucked away in the corner of 9th and 94 in Bismarck, North Dakota. It's run by those I like to refer to as the three Andrews of the apocalypse. Owner Andrew, also known as Riz, PhD Andrew, and Warhammer Andrew, who unfortunately did not want to be interviewed.
Okay, so could you say your name and spell it, please?
Why?
Well, that's what they ask you to do.
I'll just say I'm Andrew.
Okay.
I'm Andrew. I run Parallax Games. My specialty is I do a lot of the management issues and the bookkeeping, and I focus on the Magic the Gathering and board gaming aspects. Well, I started as a computer repair shop, and then we added board games because there was no place in town for board games, and I wanted board games.
That's it?
Yeah, more or less. We sell card games, miniatures games, basically anything that's non-video games. We got a gaming area. We have events almost every day of the week. We do a lot of different types of events, different games. We have just kind of tournaments, and we have come in just hang out and play days too. We have Magic events every Friday. We have casual Magic events on Thursdays. We have board game nights on Wednesdays where you just show up, play whatever you want to play, jump in games with other people. So, I mean, you get to meet people and play games. That's kind of one of the great aspects of it.
What's your favorite part about Parallax?
Well, I like the people. They're different kind of sort. You won't see anything like it in a different social group. I specialize in sales and distribution. I've only been here for about 7 months now, but it's been interesting. Very cool shop, a lot of things to do in here. We host pre-releases for Magic the Gathering. We host Commander events, which is also for Magic the Gathering. It tends to be our big seller around here. We host Warhammer tournaments, which are the little miniature for tabletop.
In short, Parallax is a great place to hang out and try some tabletop or card games. If you're not into that, come in anyway. You might find something you like.
Our second story this month is Sarah Glass's series, Careers That Don't Require a Traditional 4-year degree.
So far, we've explored careers of a hairstylist, graphic designer, and a postal worker. This month, Sarah interviewed a local real estate agent named Darren Fryer.
Telecommunications for about 12 to 14 years, then I decided I needed to get out of that profession and wanted something else to do, and debating on if I should go back to college or not. And then I had a lot of friends that were getting into the business of real estate. Then at that time, they said, you know, you should try it out. So I went and got my license and went for it and never turned back, and that's what I've been doing. The main struggles in real estate on the client side of it is trying to, people need to have patience with a lot of stuff. They expect stuff to happen just overnight, which it doesn't. It's a very timely process, especially for buyers. You're looking, by the time you write a contract and by the time it closes, anywhere from 30 to 60 days, and they want it to happen overnight. And they always get upset about appraisals being held up and all that, but we have no control over that. And then on the seller side, they just think we have a magic wand and their house is going to sell overnight. Right now we have over 10 months of inventory out there on the market, and the competition's so hard, it could take up to 6 months to even get a house sold now. The most favorite thing is having some very young first-time home buyers get into their first home after the whole process of getting through everything, looking at homes, getting through all the lending and everything else, and we finally get to the closing table and to see the reaction getting into the first home. It's like kids again in a candy store. It's a lot of fun. If it's a student that want to get into it, you have to be very, very self-disciplined. It's just like owning any other business. The only difference is it's not an 8 to 5 business, it's pretty much a 24/7 business. Yes, you are self-employed, but you have to run it just like anything else. You still have to work at 8 to 5. If you don't, you're not going to succeed at it. You have to put the time in to do very well with it.
Wow, being a real estate agent seems great for those who love business and people.
This next segment allows Riley Fogarty, a BHS student, to share his love and knowledge in movies. This month, we'll be reviewing Mary Poppins Returns.
Hi, hello, welcome to Movies with Riley. Hey, my name is Riley, and this here is Tate.
Today, we'll be reviewing Mary Poppins. What is your favorite part of the movie, Riley?
When Mary Poppins came floating down from the sky.
That's why I live and breathe.
Who is your favorite character, Riley?
My favorite is Mary Poppins, played by Emily Blunt.
Who are the actors?
Ben Winshaw, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Emily Blunt, Emily Mortimer.
Do you like the original movie or the new one better?
I like the new one better because I like the actors in it.
And what happens in the movie?
Mary Poppins helps the bank's children remember what it's like to be a child.
And how many Riley high fives did you give this movie?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 5. Next reviewing is Captain Marvel.
Bye.
Bye, see you at the movies.
BHS has a lot of great students doing great things that aren't always recognized.
They also often spend their time helping others or impacting their community.
Our Demon of the Month is one such student, Sage Horner.
How I became a tutor was that my teacher from Avid, Tana Sukowskis, she reached out to me and she said that she would like me to go tutor at Simley during my lunch hour because I needed an extra tutor, and I said that I would really like that. So what we do is we normally tutor in like big groups of children, and then one person goes up and they present. And then as a whole group, we all answer, and I kind of lead the discussion a little bit, and I just help them, with their everyday questions. I tutor all the subjects, it depends on what they're learning, and then I kind of just try to understand what they're learning. I started early this year, probably halfway through September or early October, and I've just been doing it ever since. I enjoy tutoring the younger kids because I understand what they're learning because I've learned about it in the past, and they're just, they're really calm and understanding if I accidentally mess up or something, and they're also really energetic, and it's fun to talk to them because I've been at school all day learning, and then when I go to tutor, they're so much fun, and we just have a blast. I go to Simley during my lunch hour on Wednesdays, and then I go to Wachter Tuesdays and Thursdays after school. I would suggest this to other kids because it's first of all, you get your hours in, and then if you want to do National Honor Society or just in general, or I would recommend this because it's just fun, and it's cool to say hey, I tutor middle schoolers.
Great job, Sage.
Thank you for helping others and showing your demon pride. Some students at BHS choose to join their high school athletic teams.
and others have found a home at your local Y. Our next story is Y ball.
Y ball is pretty fun. It's kind of not serious, and you just get to be with your friends and just messing around and didn't want to really do high school. So the competitive aspect, doing with my teammates and stuff is probably good for me.
It started because high school ball is very long and very competitive, and I would like to focus on soccer. Just getting to have fun and put up some threes. Just being around friends.
High school ball because I wasn't having as much fun anymore, but I still wanted to play basketball, so I joined Y ball. Yeah, I miss the competitiveness and all the teammates I used to have.
A lot more fun. I like to goof around a lot, so it's my type of basketball. Yeah, competitiveness is really key in sports for me, so I kind of missed that part, but I like being a goof. So.
You know, high school ball just wasn't really doing it for me. I just decided, you know, I need to go into something that suits me better, and that was Y ball. I probably have to say the competitiveness. You know, Y ball, people joke around a lot, but I like to take it serious, you know, slap people up. It's a good time.
Wow, that looks like a lot of fun.
It is. Next we got our video of the month.
Valentine's Day was last week, and although some people are sad they didn't have a Valentine,
Sometimes it's just better to date yourself.
Are you tired of being alone on Valentine's Day?
Hey Tate.
Hey.
I was wondering if you want to be on my Valentine.
Oh! I already have a Valentine.
Are you tired of getting rejected by girls? Well, we found a simple solution that you may be able to try. Just date yourself. I sure had a good Valentine's Day, didn't you? Yeah, so much fun. We should do this again sometime. You're talking to someone else? She's nothing to me, I promise.
I have flowers for Keyshawn.
Here.
Here. There we go.
Bro, you're awesome. I am awesome.
thanks for tuning in to this installment of the BHS Update. I'm Tate.
And I'm Devin. Keep it classy, Bismarck.